January is National Slavery and Human Trafficking Awareness Month. On average, Preble Street's anti-trafficking services supports 100 to 150 people a year. Those with the nonprofit say human trafficking can happen to anyone and comes in different forms. That's why they're taking this month to bring the issue to light, to help those affected step into the light.
Power is the most common theme that we see in our work.
Power. That's something people like Haley Varuso work to put back into the hands of those caught up in human trafficking.
Right now we are seeing a younger population referred to our services. When I say that, I mean 11 to 13 years old.
Varuso says trafficking knows no bounds.
It impacts all people, regardless of gender, regardless of socioeconomic status, regardless of immigration status, regardless of age.
It's because of this that Preble Street founded its anti-trafficking services in 2013. 12 years later,
since we began, we have served almost 1,000 survivors here in Maine and provided about 500 individuals with intensive casework services.
Varuso says human trafficking is an umbrella term.
We certainly see rates of commercial sexual exploitation in our community, but by and large, forced labor is the most common form of trafficking, both here in Maine and globally.
When asked about the number of people seeking help,
the reason we think we're seeing that increase is not necessarily because that rate is increasing, but because our community has come together to identify those young people more accessibly.
Support. Another simple idea, Varuso says, could have a powerful impact on someone's life.
When folks don't have sustainable pathways to a housing environment that meets their needs, that's affordable and that's safe, or when folks don't have ability to access immigration relief in a lawful and safe way, we create risk factors to trafficking.
But Varuso wants it to be known there is help.
And what we have found is having dedicated outreach specialists to support folks in underserved communities, particularly marginalized working environments. Our rates of supporting folks who have experienced exclusively labor trafficking have increased markedly over the last 2 years.